innumerable and incalculable Buddha dharmas. So in this, one trains oneself neither for the increase of form, feeling, perception, impulse, or consciousness, nor yet for their decrease, neither to appropriate form, etc., nor to let them go. Nor does one train oneself to get hold of any other dharma even up to all knowledge, nor to produce one, or make one disappear. As one thus trains, a bodhisattva trains in all knowledge, and dedicated thusly, goes forth to all knowledge. Sakra, does a bodhisattva go forth to all knowledge, even though one does not train oneself to get hold of any dharmas, even of all knowledge, nor to produce one, or make one disappear? Subhuti, one such as this does. Sakra now says to Sariputra, how or where does a bodhisattva search for perfect wisdom? Sariputra, in the exposition of the Venerable Subhuti. Sakra, through whose might, and on whose authority, does the holy Subhuti teach perfect wisdom? Sariputra, through the Tathagata's might, and on his authority. Subhuti, it is indeed the Tathagata's might, Sakra, by which such perfect wisdom is taught. And as you ask, how or where does a bodhisattva search for perfect wisdom? The answer is, one should not search for such in form, nor in any other skandhas, nor in anything which is other than form, or other than any other skandhas. Because perfect wisdom is not one of these skandhas, nor yet other than these. 6. The infinitude of perfect wisdom. Sakra, this perfection of wisdom, Subhuti, is a great perfection, unlimited, measureless, infinite. Subhuti, so it is. And why? Perfect wisdom is great, unlimited, measureless, and infinite because form, feelings, etc., are so. Hence one does not settle down in any such conviction that this is a great perfection, and unlimited perfection, a measureless perfection, or infinite perfection. This is how and why perfect wisdom is a great perfection, unlimited, measureless, and infinite. Perfect wisdom is an infinite perfection because objects as well as individual beings are infinite. Perfect wisdom is an infinite perfection because one cannot get at the beginning, middle, or end of any objective fact, since as a dharma, such have no own being. Moreover, perfect wisdom is infinite perfection as all objective facts are endless and boundless, and any beginning, middle, or end are not apprehended. For one cannot apprehend the beginning, middle, and end of form, or any such skandhas. In such a way as this perfect wisdom is infinite perfection by reason of this infinitude of objects. And further still, any being is endless and boundless as one cannot get at any beginning, middle, or end. Thus perfect wisdom is infinite perfection by reason of this infinitude of beings. Sakra, how is it, holy Subhuti, this perfect wisdom is an infinite perfection by reason of this infinitude of beings? Subhuti, it is not so because of their exceedingly great number and abundance. Sakra, so, how now holy Subhuti, is perfect wisdom and infinite perfection by reason of the infinitude of beings? Subhuti, well Kausaka, what factual entity does the word, being, denote? Sakra, the word, being, denotes no dharma or non-dharma. It is a term which is added on, to any of this which is really here, as something adventitious, groundless, as no thing in itself, unfounded in any objective fact whatsoever. Subhuti, is herein, i.e., by uttering this word, being, any being showing up, as an ultimate fact? Sakra, no indeed, holy Subhuti. Subhuti, so, as no being whatsoever is showing up, how is herein an infinitude of these beings? For, if any Tathagata, with a voice of infinite range, with this deep thunder of a voice, pronounces, for eons countless as the sands of the Ganges, this word, being, would this Tathagata hereby produce or stop any being whatsoever, either in this past, future, or present? Sakra, no indeed, holy Subhuti. Because any being is pure from beyond even any beginning, perfectly pure. Subhuti, in this way also perfect wisdom is this infinitude of perfection by reason of this identical infinitude of beings. In this manner also any infinitude of perfect wisdom can be known from this infinitude of beings. 7. Confirmation. Hereupon these gods around Indra, Brahma and Prajapati, and these hosts of men and women around rishis as well thrice shouted forth in triumph, Hail the Dharma! Hail the Dharma! Hail the Dharmahood of Dharma! Also these added, beautifully does Subhuti the elder even just now indicate, demonstrate, show, and clarify how thusly any Tathagata comes to be manifest. As potential Tathagatas we henceforth regard any Bodhisattva possessing fullness of this perfection of wisdom and who here so dwells within. The Lord now speaks, so it is, O gods. So do I, as I met a Tathagata, Dipankara, in the bazaar of Dipavati, the royal city, possess the fullness of this perfection of wisdom, so Dipankara, a Tathagata predicted one day I am to be fully enlightened, and said to me, You, young Brahmin, in this future period, after incalculable eons, become a Tathagata, Sakyamuni by name, endowed with knowledge and virtue, well gone, a world knower, unsurpassed, tamer of beings to be tamed, teacher of gods and people, a Buddha, a blessed Lord. The gods replied, This is wonderful, O Lord, this is exceedingly wonderful, O well gone, how much all knowledge is nourished and promoted in these bodhisattvas, these great beings, by this perfection of wisdom. End Chapter 2.